SmackDown, if you missed it. Everyone's showing up and the chamber tantrum continues from Drew McIntyre as he blindsides Damian Priest with an attack before the show. The legend Randy Orton is so happy to be back and he soaks it all in. He says things about The Rock and John Cena that I cannot repeat in a video and then addresses Kevin Owens and the dark side of Randy that he's about to experience. Tiffany Stratton takes the singles match win and a sneaky Charlotte Flair doesn't like that as she locks Tiffany in her figure 8 for another one-up on her WrestleMania opponent. In a number one contenders triple threat tag match, the Machine Guns are cooking and about to end it, but Pretty Deadly are locked in and backslide pin their way toward a tag team title match. Bianca Belair knows it's time to get some long-awaited answers, calling out Naomi and asking the question directly. Naomi spins some BS answers at first, but admits it was her that took out Jade Cargill. Bianca is sick and wants nothing to do with her as Naomi begs her to come back, calling her just in time for Jade to pull up and make her way down for a continuation of the revenge beatdown that she's owed. Just like the good old days, Tama Tonga ruins a match to save Solo from a loss, and Jacob Fatu comes to his aid, throwing down again with Braun Strowman through the crowd. A chokeslam from high up and through the tables only keeps Fatu down for a moment before he's back up for the stare down. A Philadelphia street fight for the Women's US Championship featuring the Cactus Jack attire, a fire extinguisher, and a gorgeous coast to coast by Chelsea Green. Michin puts her through a table, but the pin is broken up by a returning Alba Fire who hits a destroyer and drags Chelsea into another title defense. Cody Rhodes' first appearance since everything changed addresses The Rock and Travis Scott, but it's his thoughts on John Cena that bring out that fire in him, perfectly setting the stage for a feud that the world cannot wait to see unfold. Jimmy takes a loss to Drew, but Drew pays for earlier with Priest assaulting him pretty badly and raging before getting stopped. And main event time for the US title. Shinsuke tries to use a chair but can't and ends up burning the ref's eyes out. He manages to get Knight down, but there's no one to count. That turns into him eating a steel chair BFT and a new ref running to count the 1, 2, 3, and LA Knight is a two-time United States champion as he heads into his second WrestleMania with gold around his waist.